Kerr explains why living on the edge helps her produce on the pitch. Sam Kerr is talking through the wonder goal that helped Chelsea seal a third successive Women's Super League title. The striker had predicted to teammate Erin Cuthbert she would score a worldie the day before, and she did not disappoint. A clearance from Manchester United goalkeeper Mary Earps was headed towards Kerr, who had her back to goal, 25 yards out. In one movement, she chested the ball, swiveled and sent a looping volley over the retreating goalkeeper. "I don't know why I ever thought to do that," Kerr laughs. "I think the commentating made it even better because the way she said it, so Sam Kerr, I just laughed because I thought that is so me. I don't know if any other player would try that. It's kind of stupid, but the moment was sick and the crowd at Kingsmeadow went absolutely nuts." Kerr, 28, is in the best form of her career. In January, she became Australia's all-time leading goalscorer and she took home the WSL's Golden Boot for a second year running with 20 goals in 22 games. It is not surprising she had the confidence to take that volley on. "That's just who I am as a person," Kerr says. "I do that stuff in training all the time. Sometimes the girls get annoyed at me, but it's just who I am. I'm a risk taker. I just do what I feel, whether it's right or wrong, and I'm very strong-willed. I'm very stubborn. I'm the most stubborn person in the world because if I want something, I'm doing it." There was no doubt in my mind that I was just hitting that ball once it came off my chest, and I think that's what I mean when I say I'm a risk taker. I probably do things that sometimes get me in trouble or make me look bad. But I live on the edge, my whole life is lived on the edge, I either go big or go home. Chelsea will be looking for another big performance from Kerr in Sunday's FA Cup final against Manchester City. The forward scored twice against Arsenal in the delayed final from 2020 to 2021 in December, which included a sensational chipped goal. But as well as being a great finisher with her feet, Kerr is strong in the air, and 7 of her 20 league goals came from headers. The Chelsea website has Kerr's height as 5'6", but she is adamant she is 5'7". "I have a really high jump, believe it or not. So, I'm small but I'm tall in the box. I think growing up as an Australian, I don't know if you know of Tim Cahill, but he was an absolute gun in the box, and he's not that tall either. It was something that, as a kid, I loved about him." Kerr's leap is part of the reason she is able to do backflips, though her trademark celebration is yet to make an appearance this season. "I'm too old. I got too excited against United, and I can't do it when I'm too excited, I'll break my back." After her heroics last weekend, manager Emma Hayes said Kerr was made for Chelsea, and the pair have built a strong relationship since the Aussies moved to England in 2020. "When I was just meeting her over the phone, it was a little bit more serious. She was trying to impress me, and I was trying to impress her, so it was a more serious relationship," Kerr says. "Once I visited Chelsea and got to actually meet her, I think it relaxed a little bit, and now we have such a good relationship. We take the piss out of each other all the time. She's just really forward with me. I'm not someone that likes to beat around the bush. She just tells me how it is, and I tell her how it is, and I think that we just have this mutual respect for each other. We just want to get the job done, and I feel like I'm just a straight-to-the-point person. That works for her because she can just tell me exactly what she needs from me or what she wants from me. When you have such high respect for someone working towards the same goals, it just works." Chelsea face an in-form City side who have won their last 13 games in all competitions and beat Chelsea 3-1 in the League Cup in March. "You need to lose," Kerr says. "You need a little bit of a kick up the butt. It was just a reminder that there's always someone chazzing and right at your tail. It does add a little bit of motivation for the weekend. They're a great team, we've had lots of battles with them. Whenever there's a trophy, there's always that extra bit of fire